Hi, my name's Jason. You're going to put my sculpture together. I'm just going to I'll make a short instructional video just so you know the basics of putting the sculpture together, because there's subtle little things that like words on paper can't really describe, so it's easy to make a video. So please be patient and I hope it works out, and thank you very much for putting my sculpture together. Okay. Hello. So we got the parts of the sculpture here. So we've got the base. So in the top of the base, we've got a little carved slit that this lever type piece of timber will be inserted into, and so that acts as like a fulcrum in a way for this lever. On this we have a hole there, and we have on the back a piece stuck to the underside of this long piece of timber. Now that piece faces down and is inserted into the base like that. So you just insert it completely so it hits the bottom, and then just allow it to fall and rest naturally. Now we have this circular shape, and this will be inserted into this hole. So we have all of these little rivets. There's a longer one, and the longer one fits into the hole. Now the way that it is inserted is that way, if you can see that. So the end fits along this flat side, and then that sits over the edge, so that lip sits over the edge. You don't want that lip sitting on this piece of timber, you want it sitting on the edge. Yep. So you insert the shape and then allow it to fall forward and naturally sit. Now, you can't see it from there, but when it naturally sits like this, it falls to one side, and really what you're aiming for is for it to sit straight. So when you look down here, it's all straight. So we don't want it leaning one side or the other. So we need a little bit of tinkering, a little bit of wiggling. So what you do is just hold the thin piece of timber so it's stable, and then just gently pull it up, and as you're pulling it up, just wiggle it a little bit. And as you'll notice that as you wiggle it and pull it up, it starts to fit. It starts to sit straight. And now that is sitting straight. So it's very important that it sits straight for the aesthetics of the work. You know, there's imperfections in the work. So and the idea is that with those imperfections and inconsistencies, you still attain a harmonious, perfect balance, equilibrium. So that's basically all the instruction. But I just wanted to make a video so I can explain it, and I feel confident that when the work's installed, that it's going to be installed properly. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope that yeah, you set it up well, and I really thank you for setting it up as well.